Welcome back to the farm. Beautiful, gorgeous day. It's been super beautiful these, I don't know, week and a half where we are in Ontario, Horseshoe Valley area of Ontario, Canada. And it's like October and it's literally like a heat wave. It's been like 30 degrees the past few days and it's been nice. Really nice. I hope you guys are getting some nice weather wherever you are in the world. As many of you already know, we're running a farm stay here. For those of you who don't know, this is a century farmhouse. It's got 4 bedrooms in there, and we rent it out usually on Airbnb to people who want to come and get a restful stay at this private farm property. You guys are making too much dust. One of the reasons, actually, why I started this YouTube channel in the first place, thinking that I could make a channel and I could start developing the business and lots of people would watch my channel and we would have automatically lots of customers for the farm stay. Now we have a guest coming tomorrow for 1 week. And it's a pretty good booking. We love when we get these kind of bookings. It's going to cover the Thanksgiving period too, so that's great. And I'm one of those short-term rental hosts that are very interactive, very personable, and I try my best to be that purposely. I want to promote the farm like crazy. I want to promote farm life like crazy. I want to give people some kind of an experience here just in case they're thinking that they want to homestead or get themselves a small farm in the future. They can actually get a taste of the small farm life while they're renting the place from us. Because I'm here showing them around, touring them around. They're playing with Molly and Olive, of course. They love the pigs. This is all feedback that we get from a lot of the guests. So we're on to something. We're doing something right here at the farm. And we'd like to think that we saved this property from being further developed into housing. As you know, a lot of developments nowadays are basically destroying farms in Canada. I can't speak to anywhere else in the world. But little by little, every year, farmers don't have any kids that want to farm. So they're getting older, they want to retire, and they sell to a developer, and the developer turns their farm into a housing development. And you multiply that by hundreds of thousands of developments across Canada, and guess what? Little by little, there's fewer farms. So Canada imports a lot of their food, a lot. We really have no idea how much food Canada imports. It's insane. And the fewer farms we have, guess what's going to happen, folks? Yeah, more importing of our food. You want to play ball? Hey. I didn't even throw it yet. Okay, ready? Ready? And that's all well and good. You know, it's not really the topic of my discussion today. I just wanted to give you guys a sense of what my wife and I try to do leading up towards a booking in the farmhouse. You know, there's a few things that we need to get ready for when there's a guest coming. Of course, that all means that we don't live at the farm. That's true. Our house that we live in is basically 20 minutes down the road. It's basically a stepping stone for us to build our own house on this 90-acre property. But we're just not quite ready to do that yet. It takes a lot of finances to build a house, and we're just not ready to do that yet. Hopefully soon, but I can't define what soon is. So we're just gonna have to keep on trucking. So my darling's basically always fixing up the rooms when a guest is ready to come. We have the house ready to go at all times, but when it sits for many days, possibly many weeks, you know, you're gonna get some flies in here, you're gonna get some cobwebs, some dust. So she has to give it a little bit of a wipe down, a sweep up, and she primps up all the beds and the pillows to make them look nice and fluffy. You see my darling, she's got some farm fresh flowers here for when the guests arrive. so it smells nice and fragrant in here. We do always offer fresh duck eggs and fresh chicken eggs to our guests. We have a nice grill out there with a little patio area that falls under. That's a chestnut tree right there. And over there, it's an apple tree, so it gives a lot of shade, and it's really nice to have a nice dinner out here. This farmhouse is over 100 years old. It was built in 1915, if you can believe it. And we turned it into 4 bedrooms. It didn't originally have 4 bedrooms because some of the bedrooms are really small, but really it's just sleeping quarters, so we were able to sleep more people. You can always end up charging a little bit more when you can sleep more people, because it's perfect for family reunions, family getaways, you know, weekend jaunts, things like this. So it's better to have more. We've had some really good experiences renting out the farmhouse, and we've met a lot of really good people. One of the things that comes along with accepting guests at the farm, it's kind of 2 things that I'm really most worried about when it comes to concerns about the public coming to the farm. One, that's the biosecurity issue. You know, if somebody visits a farm somewhere, anywhere, and they get a little bit of poop on their boots, and then they come and visit my farm with that poop and mix it in with my animal areas, and that farm that they came from had some kind of an outbreak of a disease, then they could potentially be bringing that disease to my farm. So that's always a little bit of a concern when you're dealing with the public coming to a farm. And the second thing, because we have a wide assortment of animals at the farm, people bringing their pet dogs is a concern. That's why if you're ever wondering why I built such crazy structures to house our ducks, to house our chickens, to house our geese, to house our bunnies, it's really because I need the ability to lock up the animals and protect them from potential dog predators. Not all dogs are trained to be around small animals like our 2 Old English sheepdogs. I've been training Molly and Olive ever since puppyhood to be around the small animals. And I'm not a professional trainer, I'm not perfect, but I am 100% certain that they will not harm any of our animals. But that can't really be said for strangers. I don't know how they train their animals. Some dogs aren't good with cats, some dogs will kill chickens and squirrels and all sorts of little things. So I basically built these structures with the house, like the coop, and then the run. So you can see all of these Rhode Islands, they're outside in the run right now, so that they have access to the air is basically what I'm saying. So they can go in the coop, they can come out into the fresh air because it's protected. When the guests are here, I probably won't free range the chickens. I'm not sure if a dog could actually jump the fence. There's kind of a low point over there. It's probably a safer bet just to keep them inside the Chateau du Palais whenever there's a dog around. But it's always good to be prepared, you know? Okay, ducks? Here's the food, okay? Here's the food. What are you guys doing? I got some fresh bedding for you. Okay? Hello. It's not always a perfect science, and sometimes my timing is off when filming, but I try my best to keep up with the farm chores. It truly isn't easy. But because we're able to earn a little bit of revenue from the farm stay portion, I make it a point to make sure that I make time to put all fresh bedding and everything, clean up a lot of the poop that I can in the animal houses and coops. You know, first impressions. First impressions are important. It's been 3 years since developing this property into a farm stay, and I would have thought by now we would be making enough revenue to have at least one employee. You know, just one employee to give me a hand with all the farm chores that I can't keep up on. I mean, honestly, I can't keep up. That's just the bottom line. I try my best, you know, between filming and editing and everything, working, building things. It's impossible for one person to do it all. I'm not Superman. I already work like 10, 12 hours a day. But hopefully soon the farm stay will be busy enough that will warrant at least one staff, you know? But we're not there yet. Let's get some grass for the rabbit, because the rabbit really likes grass and clover and all sorts of greens that grow wild here on the farm. Hey rabbit, how you doing, brother? Where you going? I got some grass for you. Here, Billy. Here, Billy. Is that you, Bubby? Bubby! Bubby, what are you doing? Are you banging the door? You know, I come in here, I pick up all the poop, and I put some fresh straw down, because you got to maintain things. And sometimes you guys don't see the straw going down, because it's all just a matter of timing when I'm going to video. Where you going, pig? I got some apples for you. Come and get it. Here, rabbit. Because of the time of year, apple season, we'll probably encourage the guests to help themselves to whatever apples they want. Let's give these ones a test. They kind of look like a golden delicious type. A little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. Some of them have a little blush of pink. Anyways, here it goes. I've had better. Not that great, but okay. Seems like the red apples are a lot sweeter. These kind of yellowy, greeny ones, they're more tart. Probably be really good for pies. But it's like having a Granny Smith apple, you know, the real tart ones. That's okay. It's good to have a variety, right? Still have a lot of beauty here at the farm at this time of year. All of the trees, the deciduous trees anyways, they're all starting to change color, and there's all sorts of different reds, oranges, ambers, golds, yellows, and I mean, it's quite vibrant and radiant. It's amazing. I totally just... Do you hear that? Ooh, 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 ooh. I think it's an owl. It's up there in the forest somewhere. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's cool. I wish I could go up there, but I don't have time today. There. We'll see if the camera mic picks that sound up or not. That was pretty cool. That's a loud owl. Oh, the sunflowers are dying off. See? Like I said, we got this little heat wave right now. There's the owl. But, you know, it's going to get cold soon. Next Friday it's supposed to be 17 degrees, then 15, and then it's going to go down to 10, and I'm sure overnight it's going to be even colder. So I don't know what that means for all you Fahrenheit countries. You can see the little tiny flowers here starting to fall off. It's exposing the sunflower seeds on the inside. They're not quite ready to harvest the seeds. They still need to dry out a lot more. These little seeds are falling off, but the backs need to turn brown and they're still standing upright. So not quite ready, but getting there.
Okay? I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just stay there, okay? You love me, huh?
Fuzzy! Anyways, hope that gives you a little bit of an insight as to how a farm stay prepares for their guests. And I mean, I didn't even go over every single thing. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of an idea, give you a little quick video here to, keep you guys in the loop as to what we deal with regularly, what we go through to get prepared. Thought it would be fun. And see some of the animals at the same time and talk about all the fun we're having here on the farm. So, till the next episode, we'll see you. Thanks for watching.